Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Galactic Civilizations for Warlords and our playthrough as the Zenozerg, where we are playing Prestige Whack-A-Mole! Yay! At the moment it is the Grey Collective minds that are trying to steal a win here by Prestige. But they're not the only threat out there. The Manti are also very close at 80%. The Greys have 87. The Zolati are 68. We've pulled the resistance down from 99 all the way back down to 68, which is great. And there's nobody else really, I think, in contention. So it's just these two for the moment. And we have asked the Mantis. Well, we've asked the Grey Ascendancy to declare war on the Manti, and we're going to have to declare war ourselves pretty soon on the Grey Ascendancy. But now that this conflict is raging, both sides are going to be stealing planets, and that's going to affect the prestige a lot, especially since the Manti also seem to be gathering up worlds. So this number here could change, and our targets could change fairly quickly. So what are we doing about it? We've got ships streaming in, barreling into the war. We're just about to make the jump through. The thing is that our ship range will only get us so far. Now, we won't be able to make a base in other people's territories, but I think here is free space. We might be able to get some kind of a military base down here and use this as our platform with which to stage a war while defending this border over here. The Zolotzi aren't the biggest threat at the moment. Yes, they have a lot of ships. Sure, they may be a bit powerful and a little bit in our grill, but they are not actively about to win the game. So we can ignore that for the moment. Do they like us is a question. They're not particularly happy with us, but I think we have enough military to dissuade them possibly from a war. And you know what? I think we can just straight up win anyway. We have high energy transfers coming down for more beam attacks, and let's see what's going on in our shipyards. Mago, we just took this planet. Let's go ahead and wait for everybody to stop being happy that we glassed them from orbit, essentially. We're also taking Mago 2. That'll be the last of... Oh, we just took Mago 2. We would like to take Mago 5. That'll be the last of the Terran presence. And we may even consider peace with the Terrans at this point. Let's see if they'll accept a peace. Speak to... Come to terms. That won't work for you. Of course it won't, because you're stupid. You're stupid. You have a lot of ships and you think you can win this fight. It doesn't matter that they're at war with multiple other people. Maybe when we're about to take this planet, because they seem to care if you're sieging a planet, maybe once that's happening, they'll take peace. Now, we do know that somewhere there is a Grey Ascendancy fleet, and it is a fleet, I believe, that we teleported from sieging a world that wound up somewhere deep in Zerg space, and I would very much like to find and acquire this target and destroy it. So, all of that done. Let's send it forward and see what happens. Cool. High energy transfers done. No real change on the prestige track from what I'm seeing. Choose a new tech. We could use more military stuff. Dreadnought doctrines would be great. Will take a huge amount of time. We need that to be on discount to even consider it. Phased cannons for 2 Illyrium. We have some Illyrium income. Could be good. Then we get phaser beams for phasers. Enhanced phasers, which leads on to Doom Rays. And Doom Rays is the end goal here, I think. In the meantime, I suppose, you know, colonial law and policy for minus 10% crime and another policy slot may be what we want. It may be what we want, because I do think we have some crime on our planets. Let's have a quick check. We do have exactly 10%. No crime on this. 11%. 16 over here. And we do want to keep that in check. So, sure. One of our planets is being sieged, you fools. Let's stop that from happening. Goodbye. Now, one of these shipyards, this one, does not really exist. Get rid of it. You know what we should do now that we have these 2 shipyards is... queue up one of these bad boys and buy it. It's a lot of money that we needed, but we also need that constructor to build up the military starbase, so we'll do that. You guys are coming up. We're chilling on creep for the moment. We're gonna hold here. Tempted to send this fleet through. Is it strong enough? +2 corruptors, +2 mutas. Beautiful. Send it through. Our first subspace stream flight, and we are on the other side. Okay. Now we do have Terran worlds in range that we can push for, and that does put us in a really good spot. It is their last worlds. So, I mean, I think we gotta go for it, right? We're just gonna go for it. Back on Merlin, if we can get out corruptors, we will. We'll need more thulium for that. Cash is a little bit of a problem at the moment. Let's get rid of the Arno Spice. Get rid of this. We're gonna sell off a little bit of Durantium. Sell off a little bit of Valerium. Buy up some more Thulium. Cool. And now we can get... Well, you can get Mutas. How's our antimatter looking? Not good, huh? Yikes. Alright, you'll build up a fleet for a moment. More Corruptors. I think we can send them through. We may need to get our antimatter production back up and running. I think we did lose. No, we still have the antimatter based over here, so we should be good on that. Not bad at all. Now, one of these planets has very intelligent population. 12, 13, 14, 15. So I think it may be prudent, except everywhere is full. I want these smart people to all be on Funi, but we don't have a place for them to go. How do we swap? How do we swap? Funi. What are your peoples like? You're all kind of dumb for my science-ish world. It's not an amazing science world. It does, you know, does all right for us. But I really do want you to have... you know what? Let's grab you and fill out Signy. You go to Signy. Anybody with 2 int, get out of here. You go to Signy. You go to Signy. That's as much space as we can free up for now. Then we can go up to Alcyone or whatever and take some of the smartest boys, like 15, transport you out. It's a little bit dangerous because there may still be a Terran presence. We are at war. And now with that space freed up, we go back over here, take the dummies, transport them to this planet. Short term, this is going to hurt our science. Long term, this is going to make our science much better and maybe let us get out battleship doctrines a little bit faster. We want these 14 int dudes out of here. Nice. We're doing what we can, folks. We do what we can. No casualties. Quick battle out over here. You fools. That means this fleet is free. We'll kill you guys. We will take out your shipyard. There's a free cruiser over here. Get wrecked. And now we'll take your world from you. Now, 4 months would be great. 6 months to just do a regular planetary assault. 5 months for surface invasions. I think this fleet is fine for surface invasions. We can sit here for 5 months. No, not my transports. Tank it. I do think we just lost some population. 15 moves, huh? We can outrun those. Let's take a hit squad. Go to the rescue. You're safe now, my people. I don't know how many we lost. It's just too tempting for the AI. They just can't resist. Those were some smart people that just lost their life here, but that's war. More pressing concerns. The Manti cluster are now on top. Oh, goodness me. You know, let's just keep pushing. Keep pushing. We should have that constructor. We're going to need you guys to just be on cleanup for a little bit. But we can't really send this guy unescorted. So let's meet up over here. This fleet has 1, 2 mutas. It's not great, but it'll do. I see you. I see you. With 7 moves, let's see. What movement would you have off of creep? Probably like 12, 7, 21. So yeah, we get a little bit of extra movement if we start our movement here. Yeah. So you guys wait there. Get some more muta. We are going to need to reinforce the front. I think Funi, just do us some research missions. This does cost Prometheon. I'm not really happy with that. Treasure hunt, maybe. I don't really need this shipyard producing military. We need to build up our resources a little bit, I feel. +2s cannot fight this cruiser. Never mind, change of plan. Man. We need antimatter. Fine. 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 We'll buy up a little bit of antimatter. Get me another one of these. As the war trudges on, despite our strategic objectives being met, we have -5 approval. Thank you very much. Now, I would not mind piecing out the Terran, but we need this world at least before we take peace. And then we might have to fight the Manti cluster, but that's gonna suck. We'll keep you guys sort of on station. Get rid of that economic starbase while you're there, please. Bothers me. I don't want to see blue in my purple. We have to be on the lookout for that fleet as well. More Terran ships. There's colonial law and policy. Another policy slot. Minus crime. All good things for us. Bioplastics to upgrade our manufacturing. Probably what we will take. It's 1 turn. The Terrans trying desperately to siege. How long on that? 1 month? Well, we're a little bit busy at the moment. We are a little bit busy. And without any ships on station, not a lot we can do about it. We can send this fleet down. It'll take them a while to get there, but, you know, it's fine. We could put back ingenious grants at this point, and I think we will. There's nothing else that we really want. Let's go ahead and put in... That gets us quite a lot of research. 269, 258. Okay, so research grants it is. We could drop taxes a little bit so that we're making just a tiny bit of cash, and our science is as good as we can expect. You guys will just need to be playing whack-a-mole with the Terrans, so you're chilling there. You are escorting our constructor all the way forward to this little corner of space, which I don't think anybody has. No, it is actually cosmic contaminant space, so we can't even build it. And I guess you're going through to the Terrans. Go kill those boys. They'll probably make it through, but that's okay. You guys are en route. Just destroy whatever's in your way. Very good. In the shadow of our looming victory, we offer you a ceasefire. We reject your ceasefire. We offered you peace. You had a chance. You have chosen violence. Don't really like this, but it is a smaller world. And it is a small loss. A small loss. We should probably get you guys all together. Come together. Alright, where do we go from here? 88% of the way, the Great Collective's mine back on top. I want to declare war on somebody now that we have ships in system, but let's have a look. The Yor are not being sieged. These guys are trading planets. That's fine, I guess, though I think the Manti are getting the better deal, as this is a core world, class 29, whereas these guys are taking a class 5, so not a big problem. I don't see any of the Manti worlds under assault, so we should not really see a change to the prestige next turn. I really don't like how this... Like, I like that it forces me to make some decisions, and yet I hate how it's basically determining everything I do. Light casualties out of a Terran fleet, probably that +1 muta, at the cost of a lot of their cruisers. Yeah. That's okay. Funi shipyard going down. What can you do? Galactic resupply would be good. Cultural outreach does get us closer to the hive mind. And everything else I want is just a little bit too expensive. We'll take 2 turns for cultural outreach. We're going to need a fleet down here, unfortunately. We got some corruptors that should be up to the task. Send them down. We gotta go kill this. Really annoying. Supply ship goes here. You guys, I don't like that you're just sort of idle, but you have to be the gate guards. There's the Grey Fleet, and I'm very tempted to fight it. It's powerful. It's a powerful fleet that if we let it rejoin the fight, may be bad news. What do we have here? 1 siege, 2 invaders, 14 frigates. It's not even that powerful, but if we let it go through, it could mean bad things for the Manti, and I kind of don't like having this ship have wound up so deep in Zerg territory that it just escapes. I kind of want to nom him. I kind of want to nibble on him, but the loss of ships is it's a little bit too dangerous. Are we seeing a dent in either of these militaries? Not really. I think the Manti are actually a little bit more of a problem. Up to 89% of the way to a victory. I think we can't actually afford to wait. I think we have to take the opportunity to punch this fleet. Let's talk to you guys. Time has come to destroy you. Yeah, you heard me. War of Annihilation. This may provoke the Zolotzi as well to get involved in this particular conflict. I don't believe that these guys, basically just a bunch of frigates with not even that great tech, no armor, no evasion, no shields, crappy railguns, crappy Avenger missiles, and neutrino emitters, all pretty bad stuff, is going to do so much damage. Let's find out why. What is that range, by the way? Excuse me. Jeez, that damage. But I think that was one of the weaker ships in our fleet. This guy's trying hard. He got evaporated. I don't know why they did so much damage, brother. But alright. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. We lost 2 ships. 2 plus 2s. Ouch. Gotta respect it. We're gonna need bigger fleets. Let's put you guys on creep. Let's get you guys on creep. There's gonna be a little bit of ship maneuvering happening here because I would like to send you guys maxed out if possible. We've got corruptors plus 2 mutas. This is probably our strongest fleet. Let's maybe get another corruptor in there. We could get another corruptor. I think we do. And even 1 more muta. That is a solid looking fleet. You guys can probably hang out in there. That's an okay looking fleet. That should be very scary. You guys are heading through next turn. Okay. You boys are headed sort of in this direction. Okay. 91% of the way, the Grey Hive Minds. I don't get it. I don't get it. We just literally punched them in the face. Okay, then. Manti, if you're gonna make a move, I need you to make a move. I'm not seeing any worlds under siege. Somebody is taking a planet over here. I can't see who. It'll take 2 turns. This dwarf homeworld flipping is a problem. Once this world flips, I think the Greys win. We need to get this planet done. Send them in. We need this staging point, and then we need to pick a target, depending on where we can reach. Oh boy. I don't like this at all. I should just turn off prestige. Heavy casualties from this fleet. It is a very weak fleet, and we cannot really afford those casualties. Can we get reinforcements? Not right now. I hate to fall back, but we may have to. Because it does feel like they will chase, and at least if they come through and kill us. Hi there. I don't believe the Terrans still have this many ships. Hello there. Alright, fine. No casualty fight. That we love to see. This less pleasant. Stop killing my people. That's not a big deal. Cool. Cultural outreach done. Plus 5 culture points. Extra influence for the creep spread. Still nothing that we want. We'll get adaptive armor improvements. Beam weapon enhancements. Let's just keep pushing for those doom rays. Another world under siege, but Mago should be done. This will probably happen in 1 month. That's fine. There's little more than an annoyance at this point. The Terran. Happily, this fleet lives. So send them back. They need upgrades. There's the Terrans. Let's make a pit stop to blow them up. Light casualties out of one of our more powerful fleets. We lost a +2/+2. This is a lot of corruptors. We'll put in the +2/+2. Keep this at max strength. You guys have space for quite a few ships. We'll do a little jiggle here. You guys go through. We're gonna send you up this way. Our friends here. Keep going. You're almost at your destination. What the heck did we just fly into? Good thing those are economic star bases. There's still a couple nerds around here. A cruiser in there. Something, you know what? Just zap it. Good amount of damage. For an executive order, there's nothing that we really need to do just yet. And I really want you boys to stop killing my poor scientists. Did anybody make it? Did anybody make it here? I don't think anybody has. Oh well, that's how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't make the sprint across just yet. So we'll have to chill there. More Terran ships. Sloppy, but we are Zenozerg. We don't really care too much. I do care about this corruptor though. There we go. Feel a little bit better now. Alright. The last Terran planet falls. We need to jiggle these fleets around a little bit. Our constructor is going to be a little bit late to the party, but he is not as relevant anymore. And he was being escorted by a bunch of mutas. I think what we need is we'll put the transport, put you guys into this fleet. That leaves space for a single ship. Get you in. A fairly strong fighting force. Send them through. You guys go kill that. Admirable. Where did the Terran go here? There he is. There they are. Kill him. Alright, that tidied up. Now we need to clean this mess. Moderate casualties, huh? +2s and 1 corruptor. Now, I think we have 12 moves, so we can do a little dance. Take out some of these worlds. Do want to kill that frigate. And at the cost of a +2 Muto, we'll take this fight. That's okay with me. This fleet should be free. This is all ours. We'll send them up to just recapture these worlds. The Greys are back to 89%. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, now we are up in the Terran's face. We have 12 moves, and we need to decide which of these worlds we would like to take over. It'll be this one. It has more culture, which is going to give us, hopefully, more space. And from there, we will springboard into action faster. Hopefully. Now, we gotta take this out. Don't care about the bomber. 4 months on the invasion here. But we could use propaganda. But no, we're gonna glass it. 2 months. We're on a time frame here. We, the Cosmic Forge Collective, have a limited time offer for you. A rare Harmony Crystal. We can take the deal. 100 treasury. I think I will. And let's just pop back into our leaders really quickly and see who is not very happy. Wow, we have a lot of Terrans under our belt. I think you're the only person that really needs it. Give you a gift. But what we do have is a Minister of Defense position that needs filling. +17. The Minister of Defense would be amazing. Let's go ahead and pick you up. In fact, you're just pretty solid. Minister of Defense position. Excellent. +17%. Our HP and Minister of Culture we don't need. Faction-wise, we could put people into Warforged. We may, in fact, need to do that. So let's go ahead and recruit Pat Dror. He is now an infected Terran. Go work in the Warforged. Okay. More +2 mutas. Let's pull you guys out. Would like to upgrade these, but we don't have the cash. Sell off the... No, keep the hypersilicates. I don't really want to sell off anything else at the moment. I need cash. I need to do some upgrades, but it can wait. Just keep the military coming to replace the losses that were taken here and there. I hope the Zolotzi don't pull a backstab. Backstab of the century. I'm asking a lot from the Zolotzi. I think we will send you guys a little bit more forward. May regret this move. I'll send you across. Okay, rebuild that shipyard. Where are we looking at here? Oh, we got some Zolotzi pops from Mago. Nice. You know, everything considered, the people here aren't that unhappy. This is actually going to be a decent world for us. Have quite a lot of stored goods, so we can at least get 1 free ship out of that. So, fine, make it happen. We'll stop this annoyance. And I mean, the Terran have got to be almost out of ships, right? Yeah. They're running low. They're running low. Get you guys where you need to go. I think you guys are hanging out here. We finished the mop-up. Another Terran ship over this way. It's a battleship. Hello, battleship. Move to intercept. I'd like you guys to end your moves on creep if possible. These two ships, I think you're just hunting for people coming through. And that'll be it. Military starbase over there, perhaps. Battleship just cruising. Didn't make much of a dent. Mago, we just caught Mago. Mago is okay. Any changes I would make to this planet? I mean, we gotta infest it, right? We gotta put down the hive. That's a decent hive right there. Yeah, okay. Get the hive down. Don't see any threats. Never mind. Spotted. Go kill him. We'll take moderate casualties, but that's one less group of ships to deal with at the cost of some very outdated models. These three ships are holding, waiting for reinforcements. Good. Another corruptor. We're gonna need more thulium. Make it happen. Okay, 89%. Progress being made. Progress being made. This world is ours. Next turn, we might as well just zap this. While we're here, 1 month remaining. You guys were about to... I don't know what you were about to do. Come up this way and then try to zip across Zalotzi space. I think that's the play. Need you guys to come up this way. Okay. And they're still killing my poor scientists. Well, we said it was a risky play, but, you know, drones are gonna die. And there we have it. Another Terran world has fallen. And with it, hopefully our ship range is gonna increase. Not sure when we'll see that increase. Automate this planet now that we've finished the tree. Now that these planets are starting to settle down. And we should be able to cobble together a decent fleet. Much more defensive fleet. Now that these boys have arrived in system. Just slap them all together. Build a shipyard on this. Terrans, welcome to the hive. Ooh, Tower of Endless Night. Good one to have. Well, let's infest the planet. What do we have here? Colonial Clinic Growth, Xeno Welcome Hub, a trade network. This planet does a decent amount of cash. We don't need this plus the 2 levels. Destroy it. Put the tree here. That hits some pretty good buildings. Then we'll probably put the extra manufacturing. Planetary Recycling Center can go. Although it was probably a good idea to leave it. I gotta remember these are not the Zenozerg. We should have built that. My bad. My bad, Terrans. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. Automate the planet. You can have it. You can have it. Automate the world. We need to now forget about the Terrans. See what sort of creep spread. We may not actually get that much purple here because of reef refuge. Depends on how far out that bubble extends. But we have a bit more range. We can actually strike out at the Manti, but we can't quite reach the Grey Collective just yet. We're gonna need to hopefully get some space out of this, and if not, we have to go for refuge. You guys, I need you in position to build that base. Some dudes over here for you to murder. And push on through this traffic area. What a happy discovery. Zap them. Womp. Love it. Sell off a couple snugglers. The Auroras. We have no more Durantium. We're going to want at least some Durantium in the bank. How's our approval looking? Pretty bad. It's okay. It's okay. I would like you guys to be a little bit closer over here. Okay. No other problems. This, now that you've finished capturing that world, capture that back. And then we should be okay to just send everything through. I'm just gonna march you through Zalotzi territory. I'm sorry. Sorry, Zalotzi. Coming through. Got places to be. Still not seeing any more worlds being flipped. Although, this is a problem. Camelot fleet coming in for this core world. We cannot allow it. Hopefully the Manti will stop them as well. We want that military starbase. That's a free military starbase. We should actually prioritize that, maybe. Beam weapon enhancement done. Choose a new tech. Energy dissipation. We don't really need any of this stuff. I would like phasor beams. Will take too long. Adaptive armor improvements, however, is respectable. We have no ships over here, and there's a battleship just sort of chilling out. And the battleship will be able to kill this military starbase. Probably. We do have some ships sort of passing through. They won't be able to reach it this turn. But it is a fairly beefy shipyard, so maybe it can tank. Go ahead and put that planet to the sword. That'll be a 1-month catcher. Done. Yeah, we didn't really get a lot of creep on it. But what we could do is capture this starbase. That's good news. That gives us a little bit of projection. Now we're talking, and this is a potential world. We capture this, and maybe that. I don't know if colonies actually give you ship range. Is a problem. But what we want to do is take over refuge anyway. Do we want to? Do we want to do that? I think what we really want is to kill some of these annoying ships. They are cruisers. He's rushing out an infiltrator class. That is a frigate, perhaps? The insurgency? No. Those are cruisers he's rushing out. Destroy that. Destroy the shipyard. 3 more moves. Yeah, kill the cruiser. Culture bases and a military starbase. We want the military starbase. And in fact, creep tumor might not be terrible. Might pick that up. With 1 more move, let's strip the defenses from this planet. You guys push on up. We are already at war with the Greys, so 5 months to conquer this tiny world. There are Grey ships over here coming in. I think we need to be in a position to intervene if they go to siege. It will take us at least 3 turns to get here. And they have some fleet power. Amidst the lingering shadows of war, Zergamon Nom 4, notable governor, expresses concern over the escalating stress levels among the populace. Promise to seek peace. Minus loyalty, extra resolve. Pressure to maintain focus. I can't guarantee that we're going to seek peace here. I can't. Seriously. I don't think that's going to come to pass at this point. All right. That's a reject. Sorry, Baratak. I know you're about to get taken out of the game either by us or the Greys, or the Manti, or the Zolotzi, or whatever. You're basically done for. But I'm just not that interested. I am a little bit still concerned for the Zolotzi turnaround. The Zolotzi have quite a few ships. I want to maintain some kind of a defensive fleet. I think for the moment we may stop sending our ships to the front lines and just build up a defensive fleet in case the Zolotzi try something. Maybe these shipyards can start producing a military first to intervene and take out the Zolotzi. We did promise we would kill them last. But anyway, that is where we're going to end off this episode. We are making some progress. The Terrans are basically done. The Greys and the Mantis happily are keeping each other in check, but either one of them can take a valuable world and be on the cusp, if not straight up win by prestige. There's also the culture aspect to look out for in case their borders expand. They gain more territory. That's more score for their prestige victory. So we need to get a hop on. The Terrans are down to 37 ships. That's where you want to see. I mean, the Greys still have 100. And that's just a max score. It's actually more than that. This is why you kill some ships and it doesn't move. That's just the limit that they've put on. I think as a way of curbing the amount of prestige that people get from building ships, they just hard cap this number at 100, but you know, they still got way more ships. And I don't think it's enough. I think they absolutely do need to fiddle with some other numbers. But anyway, our plans will be probably to take over Refuge. How long would that take? 4 months, 2 months essentially if we decide to orbital bombard it. And then we are in a prime position to strike. If possible, I would hold off on taking a war against the Manti for now, but let's make this a target and hope that that gives us a little bit of extra ship range. Alternatively, we could declare war on the Baratak, take over this planet. It's going to flip at some point. That's the thing we have to be aware of. It is not going to flip. Never mind. I don't know why it's not. Can the Baratak not be culture flip? This is all Baratak Grove? This is all their space? I thought the Barataks were getting bullied to the point where they actually had no control. If we can take over this planet, that gives us a whole lot of creep to play with. Anyway, first things first, we need to stop them from dying, and then we can make a play. Thank you all very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you're enjoying. Leave a comment down below. Appreciate you all very much. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.